Hey guys, this is Amber with thelovegal.com and youtube.com/thelovegal. If you are not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell to get notified for when I upload new videos about the law of attraction and how to use it to your advantage. If you are already subscribed to my channel and you are a person that comes back and watch all my videos, I so appreciate you. Also, thank you to anybody who has made donations to my channel. I already have a feeling I'm not about to say your name right, but I am so sorry. Eulalia, thank you for your donation. Raynice, thank you for your donation. Jamara, thank you for your donation. And another person, thank you so much for this donation, but it wasn't a name attached to it, but I'm guessing your last name is Chutson. That usually doesn't happen, but thank you so much for your donation. You are from Arizona, Glendale, Arizona. Thank you guys so much for your donations. I appreciate it beyond belief. And if I forgot anybody, please believe that it was not intentional. And if I ever go a long period of time without saying thank you, just know I'm trying to wait until I do a video. But let's get into the video. How to speak things into existence. When it comes to the law of attraction, you may know by now that your thoughts control things, your emotions control things. But what I found out, which is like one of the most powerful techniques into speaking things into existence, is literally speaking things into existence. I mean, verbally saying things that you want to happen out loud. Speaking things verbally out loud, for me, it works faster than scripting. I notice when I say things out loud to the universe, I have conversations out loud, I notice things happen rapidly. For example, if I want something to happen, I've used this example before, but if you're new to me or you just didn't see that video. One day I was using the restroom, and this is where I typically do my speaking things into existence. Why? Because nobody's in there with me. It's quiet. I'm in there alone. One day, I was like, verbally talking out loud. I said, as you guys know, I have multiple websites, right, that generate me income. And I said, I want this website on a page 1 of Google for this term. And I'm up here giving my reasons why. I said, I want my website on page 1 of Google for this keyword. The reason why I want it on page 1 is so I could gain more traffic to my website. Because once it's on page 1 of Google, it's going to get a lot more traffic, targeted traffic. And when I have a lot more targeted traffic, I get a lot more sales. When I get a lot more sales, then I will be able to skyrocket my income even more. And when I skyrocket my income even more, then I get to do this, and I get to do that, and I get to do this, and I get to do that. So I'm up here just speaking things out loud, speaking things literally into existence. And I think it was like maybe the next night it was very soon after that. I just woke up and something told me to go to this website that does outsourcing for SEO. And if you're not familiar with what SEO is, it's search engine optimization. So there's a whole bunch of people on there with their services on what they can do for you and your website. I haven't been on this website in a long time, but I went there, and on the first page, it had a different service that I've never even used before, a technique I never even used before. But I decided I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it. I did that. So one keyword wasn't even ranking in the top 100. It wasn't. And within that week, I got a notification that it had moved like 30 something spots. So now I'm in the top 100. And I said, dang. So when stuff like that happens, I go back and I like to analyze exactly what I did, what I said, because I literally spoke that into existence. And now my keywords are very close, but I kind of slacked up on it, but they're very close to being page 1. But when it comes to speaking things into existence, I want you to really think about what you want. And I want you to think about the purpose of what you want. What is the reason behind you asking for whatever it is that you want? What is your intent behind it? For example, the example I just used, it wasn't just about me getting my website to page 1 for a specific keyword. I gave the reasons why I wanted my website on that page. So the this, and that was my real intent behind why I wanted my website on page 1. It wasn't just about the ranking. It was about what I can do with the money I was going to make from getting all of that traffic from being on page 1. A lot of people ask for more money because you guys want to pay off debt, or you want to buy a new car, you want to buy a new house, or you just want the financial freedom to do whatever it is that you want to do. That is the real intent behind it. Because when it comes to speaking things into existence, it's not just about speaking, but you have to believe that it's possible. Next, I want you to verbally say out loud whatever it is that you want. I would like this to happen within such and such amount of time. It has to be something believable. If it's more income that you want, if you're having trouble manifesting more money, I want you to lower the amount that you want. And by doing this, you're kind of practicing manifesting smaller amounts. And as you get more confident, then start asking for bigger amounts and bigger amounts and bigger amounts, right? That's exactly what I did when it comes to my income. Now let's get into the real story, the real example, how I spoke my career, my life, my financial situation into existence. Because was I always at this point? Nope, sure wasn't. To give y'all a background, I'm not gonna lie and act like I was working at Pizza Hut at like 25. I was not. I was working at Pizza Hut at the age of 18. And at that age, of course, I'm in school and I'm working. So am I working full-time and going to school full-time? No, I wasn't. I just found the stub to my biggest Pizza Hut paycheck. I don't know where it is. I had put it on top of my mini fridge, but I don't know what I did with it. But my largest Pizza Hut paycheck was $236 after taxes. And I remember when I got that check, I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to the outlet. I'm gonna get me some J's. Like, that was my biggest check at that point. But with Pizza Hut, I only got paid every 2 weeks. And at that point, this was back in like 08, 09. So the minimum wage where I lived was like $6 and like 50 cents. I think they just raised it to over $7, like after I had already started working there. $7 an hour, bruh. My average check was about $90 every 2 weeks. I would work after school. I will work from like 5 to 9 after school, and I will work on Saturdays. So $90 every 2 weeks, to me, it was okay. You know what I'm saying? I got to buy the little stuff. I got to go out with my friends with it. I had, basically, it was pocket change. But I remember one day after work, my mom came pick me up from work, and I smelled like just straight grease, because my job at Pizza Hut was to, and there's nothing wrong with working at Pizza Hut at all. Like, it was a cool environment. My boss was cool. Like, everybody was cool. It's just the money and the time and everything I was doing within that hour to only be basically getting paid $6.50. It's just, I was like, this is a no-go. I got in the car and I was like, Mama, this not for me. It's not, I wasn't saying it like I was about to quit. I was like, Mama, I gotta figure something out. Like, I can't work like this. I folded like 800 boxes today. I dropped like 1,400 wings today. I took 3,200 calls today. And having to do all of that with a smile on your face. And I wasn't even happy. Shortly after, it was like May 2009. I quit. I quit because I was going off to school. I ended up doing a summer program. It was the Access program at Prairie View A&M. That's why I quit so soon. But all throughout college, I was trying to figure out, how am I gonna get rich? And I knew I couldn't get rich working a 9 to 5. I knew I couldn't. You could work 3 or 4 jobs, but as far as getting rich, getting wealthy, I was like, wealthy people don't trade their time for money. They invest it. They do other stuff. They sell stuff. They go into business for themselves. So that was my mindset at like 18 years old. I said, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I gotta get this done. So my goal all throughout college, I said, I want to make $1,000 a day. I don't know how I'm about to make $1,000 a day. And people will always ask me like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? I wasn't like partying all the time in school. I was always on the computer, researching, marketing, all kind of stuff. I remember the bus driver asked me one day, she was like, so what you gonna do when you get out of school? I said, I'm working on building websites, and those websites are gonna make me money. And this was like maybe my senior year. At that point, senior year, I was making a little bit of money, but I wasn't making a lot. And she was like, oh, wow, you know, a lot of people don't have a plan like that when they get out of school. She said, whatever you do, keep going. I said, thank you. And I remember my senior year, I'm asking my mother. I said, Mom, if I start making $30K a month, can I drop out? Just dumb. Like, would I really drop out senior year? Probably not. But I was like, I really don't need school if I'm making $30K a month. I was like, okay, $30K a month, that's $1,000. I know I'm gonna do that. One day I'm gonna be making $1,000 a day. When I got out of school, I started working for this company. It was a work from home company. Did they ever do me shady? No, they did not. It's just the mental stress of it. I didn't really like it. Really good at it. But I wanted happiness along with my money. I remember saying, I was talking to my sister. I said, I want to make money, because I was in the shower. She had came over. You know how siblings are. I'm talking to her and I was like, I want to make money, speaking things into existence. Not even really realizing that's what I was doing, but that's what I was doing. I said, yeah, I want to make, you know what I'm saying, just make money on my own. I want to like make money every single day, because the company I was working for before, I was getting paid every Friday. But I said, I know there's a way for me to get paid every single day. I know it is. And she was like, I know you'll figure it out. You can do it. Fast forward, I kid you not, I had wrote up a blueprint on how to get your S back. And because it was something that I'm very familiar with, the ins and outs of psychology and how I got my S back, what works, what does not work. This is cool. You feel me? This is, you know what I'm saying? And I'm getting paid every single day. I have control of, if I want to cash out on my money, I can cash out on my money. A week later, I get an email, because I mentally decided that I did not want to work for that company no more. So a week later, they sent an email. We were getting 200% commission. Nasty. 200%. They sent out an email saying, we are cutting your commission to less than 100%. So basically, for the work that I would do, I will only be getting paid less than half for the same amount of work. But I stepped out and I believed, I had faith. I said, you know what? Y'all got it. I'm not about to do the same amount of work and get paid half. No, I'm not doing that. I was like, you know what? I got this ebook. I got this guide. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing decent. You feel me? I got other things going on. So fast forward until today. I would like to let y'all know, as far as speaking things into existence, I didn't go from, yeah, of course, my end goal was always make $1,000 a day. But far as me speaking things into existence, I was doing it step by step and being reasonable with me and my own subconscious. So my first goal, I was like, I want to make $100 a day consistently. I said, okay, 100. You know, I'm verbally saying these things out loud to myself. Maybe it's to other people. Once I got to that point, I said, okay, I'm feeling confident, because you know what I'm saying, I worked on manifesting the $100 a day first. Just with this thing, right? And then I was like, you know what? I want to start making $200 a day or more. Got to that point. I said, bet. I said, okay. I skipped 300. I ain't gonna lie, I skipped 300. I said, I want to make $400 a day. Now, I'm not saying that every single day, because when you're an entrepreneur, things are going to fluctuate. You're not going to make the same exact amount every day, right? But I skipped 300, I went to 4. I said, I'm feeling confident enough. I said, well, I want to do 400. Then I want to do 5. And then one day, one thing I will tell you is that I made sure I had multiple streams of income. Sponsors are hitting me up. They want me to go into business with them. My ebooks are selling. Now I'm having monetizing my videos. That's another income. The universe will send you signs of what's about to happen. If you can clearly see it in your mind, it's about to happen. And I mean, sometimes randomly different visions come into my mind. I remember I got a vision that I had like over $900 on my PayPal account. And it kind of just came to me. I was like, ooh, you know, I was like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't know where that 900 was going to come from. That could have came from anywhere. But when it comes to speaking things into existence, I always say, I'm always open to how it comes. I said, I would like to earn hundreds of dollars. I would like to earn over 500. I would like to earn $600, and I am open to how it happens. I am thankful for you helping me, assisting me into how I get that money. And I always treat it as extra. I don't treat it as a need, because when you need something, that means there is a lack of something somewhere. So with me, I treat it like I would like an extra 500. I would like to make 500 more dollars, because by me saying that, it's like, yeah, I like the money, but it's not a need. I'm not dying to have it. I love money. I love the relationship I have with money. I love what money can do for me. I love what I can buy with money, but it's not a thing where it's just I am desperate to have it. So remember, I told you, I just said, one day I got a vision that I was going to have $900 in my PayPal account at one time. It was like $954 or something like that. The vision just popped up in my head. I said, all right. So I was kind of looking for it. I said, I don't know when this is coming, but that's dope. You feel me? So one day, money from my websites are coming in. I got hit up by 2 different sponsors. Like I said, if you are looking for a life-changing type thing, hop on YouTube and really be consistent with it. Really dive into it. Find your niche. Find what you're passionate about and dive into it. A couple sponsors hit me up. So by the time I was riding around in the car, I was like, how much money did I make today? And I calculated it. It was $1,372. Now, was that my first time making over $1,000 in my whole working from home career? No, it wasn't. But this is the first time that I made that much, and I had control over when it was going to be in my bank account, because I made that choice. I spoke it into existence that I wanted to get paid every single day. I wanted to have control when I was going to touch my money. I wanted to have control how the happiness surrounding how I was getting that money. All of it. I wanted to basically control the whole narrative. So over the years, I started saying what I wanted, saying why I wanted it out loud. And the universe is going to shift things in your favor and put different people in your life to help you get that. It's going to show you different things. You may wake up at 2, 3 in the morning and the universe wants you to see something. Because if you were asleep, you wouldn't see it. But the universe is going to wake you up. You may pass by a location that you drive by every day and you didn't notice a particular thing until that day. The universe is going to start sending you signs on what you should do and how you should move. Take it from me. If you want to speak things into existence, verbally say it out loud. But I want you to verbally say things out loud from a happy place, not a need, not a necessity. I want you to speak things into existence from a motivational type place. As far as like really speaking things into existence, literally speak things into existence. I remember years ago, my mama, she needed help with a bill. And I'm so confident in the law of attraction and the universe is going to help me get it. And she was like, she was like, Raquel, that's my middle name. She was like, you have money that for this bill or whatever, you could help me out. And I was like, when is it due? She said, Thursday. It was like Monday or Tuesday. And I said, it's due Thursday? She said, yeah. I said, okay, I'm going to have it. I didn't know how I was going to have that money, but I just had a feeling I was going to have that money to give her. By the time we got home, guess what? I received a payment that covered the whole cost of the bill. And I gave it to her right then and there. Within an hour. Like, I thought I was going to take a couple days to get it. I was like, I don't know what I got to do to get it, but I'm going to get it. I'm going to give it to her. That bill going to get paid. But with that situation, it's like, I was verbally talking to her. I said, no, I don't have it right now, but I'm going to have it. The universe sent it to me. I said, okay, God. Okay, universe, I see you. So it's little things like that help build my confidence over the years. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it was like a motivation to you. Where I started, where I am now, I am very blessed. I'm very thankful. I'm very grateful. But yeah, I'm Amber with thelovegal.com and youtube.com/thelovegal. The link to my blueprint, my law of attraction blueprint, is going to be in the description box today. It is $5.99 USD. $5.99. I'm not charging an arm and a leg for anything. I'm saying I'm not gonna charge $100, $200 for anything like that, because I want everybody to be able to manifest whatever it is that they want into their life. But anyway, I hope you like this video. Go ahead and hit the like button, drop me a comment, all of that. Turn on your notification bell because you may miss out if I drop a video.